Yo, 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 it's Weird Flow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? Got another Call of Duty video for you. Before we get into it, everybody drop a like right now. Drop a like. Go ahead. Drop a like. Let's hit 1,000. Let's do it. Check the like bar. Oh, it's not 1,000? Okay. Drop a like then. All right, man. This has been getting tweeted at me all day. Infinite Warfare gets canceled. I'm going to show it on screen for you guys right now. This looks really official to me, all right? This looks super official. Infinite Warfare. So many of you guys have been tweeting me. It must be real. Infinite Warfare gets canceled upon reaching the top 10 most disliked video on YouTube and getting roasts by DICE editors. The company decides to start from scratch, delivering a new CoD in only 2018. Man, this is the most legitimate article I've ever seen in my life. There's definitely no grammatical errors or misspellings or anything like that. And this Infinite Warfare gets canceled, you guys. You heard it here you heard it here, bro. You heard it here first. Before anybody told you, I was the first one to bring you this news. Please, you guys, please stop tweeting this to me. It's so obvious that it's not real. And literally, like, at least 30 people have tweeted this to me today. There is no possible way. I want to go ahead and talk about this, man, because there's a lot of people thinking that something crazy is going to happen. Call of Duty is going to die. There's a lot of people saying crazy stuff about Infinite Warfare. And I understand. If you don't like the game, that's cool. I understand if you think it's not going to do as well. That's fair. But to say things like they're going to cancel it or whatever, Activision, Call of Duty is a business. They know what they're doing. They would lose so much money by canceling a game that's only 6 months from release. They would lose so much money. In addition to that, they would not wait another, 2 years to make a brand new game. That would not happen. Call of Duty is not on that type of schedule. Call of Duty is a different franchise where every single year people look forward to a game. Now, even though Battlefield or Grand Theft Auto may come out only once every 4 years or 3 years or 5 years or whatever it is, those games come out much more polished, and that's a fair statement. But COD is more of a game that comes out yearly that people can look forward to. It's a new iteration of the game that we all love, and I do think that it would just be like shooting themselves in the chest to ever do that to Call of Duty at any point in time. I don't think Call of Duty will ever have a thing where it's a few years apart from each other, because it's already like that, you guys. It's already like that. Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer already are on a 3-year dev cycle, so it's already that way. Even though it's the same name title, it's different companies that make these games, and that's something that people have to understand as well. But I'm also gonna say this: it might be the most disliked gaming video on YouTube. It might be one of the top 2 most disliked videos on YouTube. It's still gonna sell so many copies, and all the people who disliked, I would venture to say that 83% of the people who disliked that video will be purchasing Infinite Warfare upon release. They're probably even going to pre-order it and have it the same day. It would not surprise me if Infinite Warfare sells more copies than most other Call of Duties, simply because of the fact that it has so much publicity. If you guys didn't realize, all publicity is good publicity. Whether it's bad or good, people are hearing about this. People who have never heard about Call of Duty they're hearing about it now because of Infinite Warfare's hate. I just want to throw that out there. That is something that is definitely happening. That is something that will perk up people's interest. People like to hear about drama. Why do you think Keemstar is doing so well? Because people like drama, people like controversy, and that's something that Infinite Warfare is getting right. There's no possible way that any COD game would ever get canceled. Even if it was terrible, Activision just wouldn't do it as a company, because they are a business. They're driven by money, which is no problem, because as a business you have to make money. But god dang, the amount of people tweeting me that thing about getting canceled, I had to talk about it with you guys. I wanted to discuss it with you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you guys think that this is something that could ever happen? Or do you want it to happen? Let me know. Is this something that you would actually want to happen? Because I just, as a COD fan, like, I'm a fan of Call of Duty, man. I would never, if Call of Duty went down the same path of, like, not releasing every year, and they decided, you know what, we've decided to merge all the studios together, and we're only going to release one COD every 5 years, I'd probably be pretty done with Call of Duty, to be honest with you guys. I really enjoy the fact that it comes out yearly. I enjoy the fact that once a year I get a brand new game in a game series that I really enjoy, and it's something new every time. And I personally enjoy that. I don't think that there's anything that's going to stop that train from going. And I wanted to make a video about this because I thought it was hilarious that there's few people that actually are believing this. Some people I know tweet it to me and they don't believe it at all, but they think it's hilarious. And some people are legit like, yo, is this real? What's going on over it? Let me know what's happening, bro. I have no idea. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. 3 billion weeds later. I'm still scared. I don't understand. But either way, drop a like on the video if you made it this far. I just had to address this this ridiculous article that's happening here. New video coming to you later. All right, I love y'all. I think that this is super funny, man. It just too much money on the table, man. Nobody's canceling any Call of Duty ever. And you know what? The fans would riot, bro. There would be pitchforks and if anybody could get a freaking crossbow out of the supply drops, there would be pitchforks and crossbows up at Activision Studios if this happened. Just saying, bro. If you made it to the end, say get your pitchforks and crossbows out. Drop a like if you made it this far. I love you all a ton, and I am over and out.